If you or your kids are avid cyclists, you'll want to listen to this. When was the last time you checked your helmet or your bike lock?
Yeah, been a while. Summer is always the best time to hit the streets for trails, but safety first, of course. Senior health correspondent Monica Robbins has the best helmets and locks rated by Consumer Reports.
When summer paint isn't working at Consumer Reports, you can find her riding with her friends in a group called Black Girls Do Bike.
And the idea is to connect women who have a common interest in cycling and also to increase representation for Black women in the sport.
But before Summer and her fellow cyclists push the pedals with their feet, they protect their heads.
We're representing the league when we're out on the road as well. So we have to wear a helmet. That's first and foremost. My three priorities are safety first, and then comfort, and then style.
Consumer Reports experts test helmets in a special lab, measuring how well they absorb impact at about 14 miles an hour. It simulates how a biker might fall in an accident. To make sure the helmet stays on your head in a crash, they also test the strength of the chin straps, attachment points, and buckles by dropping an almost 9-pound weight 2 feet so that it yanks on the straps. But of course, human nature suggests many of us won't wear a helmet if it's not comfortable and easy to use. So that's checked too.
We also evaluate helmets for ventilation, ease of use, fin adjustments, and other key features.
In its latest round of testing, CR says the best bike helmet for adults is the Bontrager Starvos WaveCel, which got perfect scores for impact absorption, fit adjustment, and ease of use. Now that you've got the protection you need for your head, it's time to protect your bike from thieves with a good lock.
In our tests, we found that U-locks offer the best security against thieves.
The Kryptonite New York Forget About It Mini U-Lock performed the best, acing tests against bolt cutters, hacksaws, and brute force. Now remember, to be safe in Ohio, cyclists also must follow traffic laws and must have a white headlight and red taillights at night. And drivers, be sure to look for bikes. And remember, Ohio law requires you to give no less than 3 feet of space when passing a cyclist on the road.
And it's important to remember that helmets don't last forever. Be sure to replace your helmet every 5 years or right away if it's been damaged, Matt.
Okay, and we know a lot of times it is trying to get to the spot where you actually can ride your bike. So what do Consumer Reports have to say about the best bike racks for your car?
Yeah, they did rate those. Despite the high price, Consumer Reports like the Kuat NV 2.0 for being well built and easy to load. I found it priced online anywhere from $600 to $1,400, depending on how many bikes you want to carry. So be sure to shop around, and there's a good chance you'll find some 4th of July sales as well.
All right. Okay, Monica Robbins in the newsroom. Thanks a lot, Monica.